Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 26, and today, just like the last episode, 3 games for you in the Premier League as we face Watford, Hull, and Burnley, and also another squad report, youth monthly report, and scout report as well. We might possibly play the Crystal Palace game if we get time, but it is quite unlikely. But anyway, 3 games plus a youth monthly report and all that jazz as well, so let's get straight to it. And of course, as we come into the first game of the episode as well, getting straight into it, we do come on the back of our first win since August against Leicester away at the King Power Stadium. Now we're searching for our first home win of the season as we take on a relegation-threatened Watford side. So a big game for us, and on the back of that win as well, I'm sensing our first home win of the year at McDermott Park. So come on, St Johnstone, we need to win in Scotland and make this country a fortress, not just Perth as well. So come on, St Johnstone, let's get a big 3 points here and make it back-to-back wins for the first time this season. Let's get it done. And you would have seen by the lineup as well, there's returns in our first team for our right back Callum Patterson, and of course coming back from injury himself, number 8, your captain Murray Davidson. Yes, Davidson back in the team since his lengthy injury. Delighted with that. Oh, Murray, we've missed you. We've won ourselves an early corner too. Rob Hamilton will take it and swing it into the middle and look for Macca getting up. Craig heads it on, and Murray Davidson could have been in to score his first goal on his comeback game. Great save by the goalkeeper. And what's the free kick given for, ref? Seriously? Good chance here for Watford as Jakubiak gets inside and Reed makes a very good stop. Come on, another corner to St Johnstone. Craig is going to take it, whips it into the middle and looks for Callum Patterson, who heads it just over the bar. We're looking dangerous from set pieces. Here's Kane inside the area, chips to the centre, reminds you to Burke in the middle. Great save by Gilmartin, and Cathcart does enough, as does the goalkeeper. And behind for a corner. We've had chances in this game, but just can't take them. Murray Davidson off the line by Cathcart, and Gilmartin pounces on the loose ball. Give us some luck. Here's Amrabat on the ball for Watford. Can they win the game later on? Here's Sutar with the tackle and tries to win it back, and he does. John Sutar, great work, and now McDonald on the ball. Let's go on the break, guys. I'll give it to Rob. Macca's running through. Stevie boy, it's come to the right man. The angle's tight. Can he get inside? Rolls off to the ginger boy. Gilmartin with the save. This is a theme of me in FIFA nowadays. Creating chances, but I just can't score. I think it's now 1 goal in our last 6 or 7 games. Final score, St Johnstone 0, Watford 0. You are never, ever, ever going to hear me say in FIFA nowadays, I'm a clinical finisher. I just can't score anymore. We were the stronger side in my opinion. 8 shots, 4 on target, and all 4 of those coming from inside the area. Had more possession as well, but I need someone to put the ball in the back of the net on a regular basis like Macca did last season. He's not doing it this year. Not a real surprise. Tougher division, no doubt about that. Someone's got to step up and be our regular goal scorer. And the wait for a win in Scotland this season gets extended as well. I swear McDermott Park is cursed. And also, check out my manager rating as well. It's now dropped to a 58. I mean, seriously, I know we're not playing as well as last season. And I do understand I'm failing the off-the-pitch objectives. Oh my god!
It's the postie, everyone!
So yeah, as I was saying, I know that my manager objective rating is dropping because I'm failing the off-the-pitch objectives, but it's like, come on lads, I've got the worst team in the Championship promoted in the first season, and we may not be playing too well this season, but we're in mid-table. That's not terrible. I mean, cut me some slack, honestly. Like, right now, I could get sacked. Seriously, like, I could genuinely end up getting sacked this season, which would be just ridiculous. Alright, so moving swiftly on then, I just played 2 international friendlies off camera. We drew them both, first at home to Colombia and then away against Portugal as well. And coming into the second game of the episode, we now take on Hull City away from home. And also my manager rating has just gone up by 4 to 62. But we haven't done anything. We haven't played any games. Nothing off the pitch is improving. So why is my manager rating gone up by 4? I don't know. This is a feature which clearly EA thought to themselves, we need to add something for FIFA 17. Let's just throw this in, even though it's completely inconsistent and also totally arbitrary. But anyway, second game of the episode away against Hull City here. And again, we need to start stringing some wins together. Only 1 win in our last 8 games, I think it is now. We need to get another 3 points. And so far this season, we're better on the road. So come on, St Johnstone, let's get a big win here and a massive 3 points. So it is true, we haven't really played too well this season. I did say this was to be expected, but so far this year, all 3 of our wins have come on the road. So I'm actually fancying my chances of extending the unbeaten streak to 4 and getting another big win here. So come on, St Johnstone, let's get these 3 points. Is it 4? Or is it 3? 4 or 3? I don't know. Still, Hamilton on the ball. Goes down the left-hand side and finds Chris Kane down his left side. He'll have to try and cut inside here. Has Rob with him. Hamilton. Oh, what an assist. It'll be Macca. Fires the ball in. It's the perfect start. And Stevie McLean gives us the opening goal. And Rob Hamilton, the ginger nut, has just produced a moment of magic. Excellent stuff with the assist. And we go a goal up 5 minutes in. This is more like it. Kane down the left-hand side plays it inside. And Rob Hamilton, with the first time back heel, finds Macca, and there was so much shot power on that. It would have broken Jakupovic's hand had he got anything on it. He rifles the ball in, the goal's still standing, but what a strike. I'm celebrating an early goal 5 minutes in, and we take the lead. Come on, St Johnston. Craig to Davidson, through the gap towards Kane. Could play a 1-2 with Macca, or instead, Macca will find Burke, who's in here, to possibly make it 2. Oh, God. He just launched it way over the bar. That should have been at least a shot on target. I completely choked there. Robertson for Hull City. Oh, that's a terrible touch by Maloney. And now Macca towards Kane. Kane back towards Stevie Boy for the second of the game. Fires it into the back of the net. It's 2-0 to St Johnston. Stevie McLean has done it again. His, I think, first brace of the year, or possibly second. Hull 0, St Johnston 2. We needed to win, and we are. Terrible first touch by Maloney. Macca wins it back, plays a 1-2 with Chris Kane, and Stevie Boy rifles it across the body of Jakupovic and into the back of the net. Hull 0, St Johnston 2. This is more like it, guys. Come on. Hull looking to try and get back in the game later on. They could do as well with his old man Barry with a tackle, but it's going to drop kindly to Sean Maloney, who rifles it in and costs Hull our second goal, but does now half the deficit and put Hull right back in the game. Come on, let's not lose focus. It was a great tackle by Barry initially on Diamande, but it dropped kindly to Sean Maloney, who rifles into the bottom corner. Game's not over. Come on, let's concentrate. Well, we just won ourselves a free kick right on the edge of the area, and I'm terrible at free kicks, but I do sense something coming here as Burke is standing over it. I might just try and lever it towards that near post and see if I can score, but no one's got a good free kick stats. This ain't great, is it? So actually what I might do is try and fool everyone and do a nice little set piece routine. Got no idea what I'm doing here, but we'll see what happens. Gray's going to take it. No, he's not. I've faked everyone. I'll lay it off instead. Murray plays the 1-2 at McDonald. Oh, that would have been absolutely brilliant. Just call us the Travellers, because we get it done on the road. I don't think that makes sense, but I don't care. Final score, Hull City 1, St Johnston 2. It's our 4th win of the year. It comes away from home. You can see what it means to the players and myself as well. My job is safe for the time being. And once again, I'm thanking Stevie Boy. It wasn't the most dominant of wins, but we got the job done. That's the most important thing. 5 shots, 2 on target, and of course the 2 goals as well. Both scored by Macca. I said he's not as clinical, and he's not, but he's still our best player, no doubt about it. What we'd do without him, I do not know. Okay, so 3rd and final game of the episode, and now is surely the time to lift the curse at McDermott Park and get our first home win of the season, extend the unbeaten streak to 4, and get our first home win of the year. I'm fancying my chances and try and make it back-to-back wins for the first time this season too. There's definitely cause for optimism, so come on, St Johnston, let's get a big 3 points here and possibly go into the top half of the table for the first time in a long time. Let's get it done. Bad pass by Keane. Now Burke on the ball, sends it through towards Macca, who's taken down. Ref says play on, which is fine. Davis will try his luck from range. Tom Heaton makes a good save. It's a good little ball through, and Ashley Barnes takes it around Sutar, and a good chance here for Burnley. It's Grilic on the ball, takes it around Sutar again. He's being just torn apart, and Burnley take the lead. Why can't we win in Scotland, for God's sake? John Sutar beaten not once but twice, and in a really, really good strike from just outside the area. Logan Reed is beaten, can't get down on time to the bottom corner, and Grilic opens the scoring, his 4th for the year. Oh, come on. This is really, really new to me, because if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that normally I win most of my games at home. I'm very good on at home, but in this series, it's away where we're getting the job done. But still, Burke's through and hits the bar. Oliver Burke hits the bar. We're just not allowed to win in Scotland, I swear. I just don't know why we can't win at McDermott Park. Like, seriously, as I was saying there, like, I'm usually so much better at home in career mode. I don't know why that is, but in this series, I'm far better away from home and terrible in front of my home fans. Still, Burke on the ball, comes inside, finds Patterson inside the area, back towards Oliver Burke, who goes for goal. Fabulous save by Heaton. Hamilton drills it back into the centre, and that is the worst cross I've ever put into the box. Davidson looks for Craig, and a chance on the breaker as it comes to Kane instead. Great through ball towards Macca, tries to take it around the last man back for Burnley, holds it up instead. I'll look look for Oliver Burke. Why did he stop running? Now he starts. Great ball through. Oliver Burke, surely fires it in. Tom Heaton gets a touch, but Oliver Burke opens the scoring. No, he doesn't. He equalises for St Johnstone, makes it 1-1. Massive, massive goal. Come on, we can still lift this curse. He hit the bar earlier in the game, but this time keeps his shot low, puts as much power on it, and Tom Heaton gets a touch, but can't keep it out. And our rapid winger fires us back on level terms. Come on, St Johnstone, I want to win at home. Goodmanson for Burnley, good cross to the middle, and there's old man Barry getting it away. Well done. And now a chance on the break here as Maka sends Kane down the left-hand side. Needs a good first touch here to set himself and get away from Michael Keane, who recovers, but Kane takes it round to make it 2-1, surely, and Tom Heaton pulls off an extraordinary save. Chin strap Taylor finds Easton. The players off the bench linking up here. Now Hamilton sent down left-hand side. Hamilton inside towards Easton. Has Maka with him. I'll try and feed it through towards Hunter. Going through to shoot, and Tom Heaton again. The wait for a home win continues, but I'm looking at the positives. The undefeated streak gets extended, and once again, it's another game where I felt we played better than our opponents. 1-1 the final score, and I'll take the point. But if it wasn't for Tom Heaton, we certainly would have won this game. A goalkeeping masterclass from Burnley's #1 prevents us from getting all 3 points. It's disappointing. We're still waiting for that first win here in Perth, but it's coming, and eventually we will get it. And to end the episode off, as promised, we have Jack's latest scouting update and a youth monthly report, a squad report, and a look at the standings as well. So let's take a look at Jack's latest batch of players for us then. Alistair Fraser, not looking quite as good, so we're going to reject him. Let's take a look at Alistair Gray, nowhere near good enough. Oliver Wilson looks alright. I think I will put him in my academy and see what he looks like. And also Shane Gray. Now this guy does look good. 57, 73 overall, 77, 94 potential. I don't want to jinx it. I'm very, very prone to doing that, but he looks pretty decent indeed. Dave McKenzie, not too bad, but overall's terrible. But we'll put him in the academy anyway, because why not? John Hamilton, not the best. Riley McNeil, absolutely terrible. Didn't even send us a photo. Dave McCall, absolutely awful. Lewis Taylor, nowhere near good enough. Now we're ending on some bad ones. Riley McNeil is terrible, and also is Arthur Strachan. That got bad really quickly. And so we'll look at the academy boys as well then. Dave McKenzie's alright, but his overall shocking. But Shane Gray, hello. 77, 94 potential, 62 overall. Now, I gotta say, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. We can promote him now, actually, as well, as he's 17 years old. But I don't think he'll come into our academy before the Crystal Palace game. So I think we'll offer him a contract straight away. But I don't think we'll get to see him today. You'll have to wait until the next episode to see Shane Gray's stats. But I gotta say, I don't want to jinx it, but he's looking pretty good, alright, right now, 17 years old. Oliver Wilson, terrible overall, potential's not bad. Douglas Reed, good potential. Ewan McDonald, good potential. We're starting to get some good players now. As you can see, we're starting to get some really decent players in our academy, which is great to see. Rob Rostow keeps declining potential. That's not good, but his overall is still pretty good. Douglas McKenzie, not the best, and Malcolm Anderson quite good too. So I gotta say, Shane Gray, look out for him in the next episode. He looks very good indeed. And that will end today's episode of Club and Country as well, guys. So a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then please do consider leaving a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated, and they really help the channel grow as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you for the next episode of Club and Country very soon, where we'll be finding out Shane Gray's potential. And I gotta say, I'm very excited. See you for the next episode very soon.